Hey brothers, I just want to have a quick conversation about COVID-19. I want to start with this Bible verse that really um, made me want to get through this. Psalms 27 verse 1 says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid?" I see that during this pandemic, a lot of people are afraid. They're rush buying stuff to the store. They're buying up all of the food, and they're trying to lock down their homes. And I think it's very interesting that we're taking this initiative, knowing that we have a good God that'll save us, and that have put this in the midst of us for us to be strong and not weak and not be afraid. COVID-19 has brought about a lot of changes in my life, specifically because I am an educator. As we know, schools were shut down for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, and now it's shifting to online education, which is different for our students. Our students are experiencing a lot of confusion because they are being taught by teachers who are not their teachers. They're being taught by teachers that know the curriculum and that enforce the curriculum, and that differentiation is sort of present, but not at all times. In addition, our 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds are required to do assignments online, and that's totally not developmentally appropriate. Yeah, they might be on YouTube. Yeah, they might know how to work the computer, but to actually submit and read the material is very disheartening to me. And unfortunately, this pandemic has altered their education, and probably altered their growth, and I can't wait to see what they do next year. As for me, I came out of the hospital in the midst of the pandemic, like right after it started, and I thank God for it. But since I've been home, I've been able to rest. I've been able to get myself together. I've been seeing a lot of information by the CDC, so my big initiative is to make sure I stay home and make sure I stay healthy, because I have a roommate now, and I need to make sure that I don't bring anything in and I don't take anything out. I learned a lot about myself during quarantine. I learned that I probably need to rest, and I probably need to chill out a lot. I think it's very important that sometimes you take a break, and you make sure that you spend some time for yourself. So with all this going on, I have been learning to take breaks and be the best me I can possibly be, bros. I think life is going to change. Life is going to be altered. Social life is going to be very different. It was already different via social media, but social life is going to be altered because people haven't interacted with anyone for a long amount of time. I think it's important to stay home. I think it's important to monitor your status, and I think it's also important to make sure that your family and loved ones are protected during this pandemic. I think the fraternity, once this is over, should move forward into developing some sort of relief fund for those. A lot of people have lost their job. I'm blessed to not have lost my job. Baltimore City did not lay off any teachers or employees at this time, and I'm thankful for that. Those that don't have jobs, please make sure you look, seek, ask, knock, try to figure out what resources are available to you. Don't wait for a handout. Do what you have to do to get what you have to get. My prayer is with the families. My prayer is with the brothers. If there's anything I can do, I don't have a lot, but we can certainly try to work some out. And just, I pray for everybody. I pray for peace. I pray for love. And I pray for the person on the other side of this video. May you have a blessed week, a blessed month, and just be safe and stay home. Our brothers, Rod 3 Side Fall 12.